Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Vanessa Safel, and you are tuned into Date Night. So dating can be pretty spontaneous in this metaverse that we're in. All of us like a little thrill every now and again, but then we start shuffling our options, right? And we notice there's a wild card in the deck. Are you dating a wild card? In this video, I'm going to share 9 warning signs that you're possibly dating a wild card. So do you even know what a wild card is? A wild card lover. So a wild card lover is very spontaneous. Like literally they come and go. 1 minute, they want all your attention. The next minute, they're gone. You ain't heard from them. They don't check on you. Can I say that I can be a wild card sometimes? But I have my reasons. I be editing and stuff. Listen, I have to call you every day if you're not an option. See, now the issue with dating a wild card is that wild card lovers usually trigger you because they're not consistent. They don't have a rhythm with you, and they have not told you how they want this connection to be. So you're like kind of going with the way of the weather. One day it's sunny, one day it's raining, and you just don't know what this wild card's gonna do. Wild card lovers usually live in their own world. They don't want to report to nobody. They don't want to tell you nothing. They just disappear. But let me tell you something. You have to expect the unexpected when you're dealing with a wild card. So these warning signs, pay attention to your soulmate lovers and friends. Because for me, when I meet a wild card, they are a lover. I don't even give them the opportunity to ever become a soulmate. Because how can you trust them? How can you trust someone that never tells you what they're thinking? I love to talk about what I'm thinking. I probably talk too much. That's why I got this YouTube channel. But I've learned to be more mindful that when I'm in the presence of someone, even though I have wild card tendencies, I like to share my thoughts. Just pick my brain and we gonna have a beautiful conversation. I'm gonna make you go deep, brother. And you have a choice. You can like call them or tell them to their face, this is how I want to be treated, da 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 da. Or you can create your own personal boundaries. I will not allow these things to happen to me. I expect this. And you're going to have to put these people, these wild cards, in some category, because if you don't, they will continue to trigger you. So let's look into these warning signs. Warning number 1. You never know what they're thinking. Have you noticed that your wild card lover just starts going off into a zone or a thought process and you don't know what they're thinking? And when you ask them, what do they say? Oh, nothing. Oh, I'm good. Just had a lot on my mind. They don't ever tell you what they're thinking. Or they're just staring at you, but they're not saying anything. They're not telling you why they're staring at you. They don't know. You don't know if they looking at you or at the wall or something. You start doing this. That's how you know. Warning number 2. You never know with this wild card if you're going to have a great time or a horrible time. Wild cards are moody and unpredictable. They could be going through stuff, or right before they met you, they was going through drama. But this wild card person, it creates room for you to have anxiety. That's why you're going to have to create your boundaries. Do you really want to put up with this person today? You don't have to do this. You do not have to meet up with them. Look at their track record. Don't do it. Number 3, the wild card is known for being flaky. Yes, wild cards are flaky. They never have a hold on their schedule because they're in their own world. They're always doing something else with someone else or with themselves. There's no sense of routine. And you need at least a little bit of sense of what your schedule is going to be like. A flaky person, You better listen to the signs. I be thanking God. If someone flake on me, I thank God. God let me know, look, the ancestors is watching over me, because I don't want no crazy person in my life. No, I don't. You know what? Let me add this into flaky. Sometimes wild cards just pop up on you unexpectedly. That's why I don't tell people where I live. Listen, you can be popping up over my house. I don't know you like that. Crazy. And that is not fair. That they can come and go whenever they want to. But if you did that to them, they probably would have a problem now, wouldn't they? Number 4 is serious. Now, this is, if you dating a wild card and it's been a while, pay attention to your wild card's friends and family. When you are dating a wild card, usually their friends and family are acting so awkward and weird. Either they're quiet, or they have anxiety, or they get like a little nervous, or they're being overly nice. Because a wild card is unpredictable. The family and friends have seen this wild card do crazy things. And sometimes if they're quiet, look at their eyes. Like, talk to them and talk to the friend. Talk to them, look at the friend. Look at the friend while your wild card is talking. The face never lies. Number 5, a wild card will vanish. That's why I keep them in the lovers category. Because wild cards be going through it, and they kind of don't want you to know that they going through it. I'm not going to say too much in this video, but you know, people crazy. But if they vanish for days, weeks, months, and then pop up like, hey, how you been? How you doing? Something ain't right. Whoa, something ain't right. And they need to work on that. Not you. It's not you, it's them. Now, if you're clingy, you may be scaring them off. Okay, but that still needs to be a conversation. Did I scare you off? Did I mess up your energy? Tell me, why have I not seen you in weeks or months, please? Number 6, you know you're dating a wild card when family and friends are calling you and asking about them. Where my tea at? I might as well sip tea on that. This is number 7. You're dealing with a wild card. Number 7. If they can act like nothing's happening. So say something tragic just happened or something dramatic just happened, and they're just acting like nothing ever happened. Oh, I'm okay. That was fine. We'll be okay. Or I'm going to handle that. I'll be right back. Listen, don't. That wild card. Y'all seen Equalizer? Listen, if they act like Denzel on Equalizer, I love Equalizer, but some of these brothers really act like this in real life. So, you know, I just be like, I don't feel safe. Number 8. You are dating a wild card if that person's emotions are so impulsive, like in the moment, crazy emotions, something that you wouldn't react to like that. Like, you chilling, like you may yeah, or it gradually builds up, but this person's like dramatic. Listen, that's a wild card. It may not be bad necessarily, but it is concerning now, isn't it? And number 9, you know you're dating a wild card if your wild card loves insanity. Yeah, I said it. We got to pay attention to actions that speak insanity, extreme insanity, or craziness. A lot of us are going through so much, and insanity feels so much more normal than sanity. It's the metaverse, it's the layers, it's the bloodline. But let me tell you, that wild card, you may need to get out of there, because that could be a psychopath or sociopath. Look up videos on that. Thank you guys for taking out the time to watch these 9 warnings. I am so happy to have this platform to be able to share the things that I've learned through my healing experiences and my relationships. If you guys keep coming back, click subscribe. If this video was valuable to you, click like, and you definitely should stay tuned. That's a warning sign, wild card. This video is called, Are You Dating a Wild Card? I hope not. Look. And I sure don't trust them to be my friend.